Hello once again, brave and cromulent adventurers. You may be asking yourselves, what have them DigiDestiny kids been up to? Now that they've defeated Devimon, will they ever find a way home? And what the heck does the word cromulent mean? Is it derogatory? Am I filled with cromules?
Okay, I'll bite. Which one of us is gonna address the crazed elderly man?
Dibs.
Who are you, strange glowing man? Gah! Right, you can see me now. Forgot about that. Greetings, DigiDestinoids and DigiDestinettes. I've come to tell you about a great evil and the might you must wield to defeat it. I shall instruct you on how to reach the godlike majesty that is rookie level. Ooh, ah.
But we already got our Digimon to champion level.
BS. You can't even figure out how to hatch that egg you got there, short stack. Lie believably.
Do you have anything of value to tell us? Like how to get home? Or should we start building huts out of twigs and branches?
Home is where the heart is. Besides, I don't know if I'd do that. I heard a wild story about a wolf and some pigs.
I'm tapping out. Someone else talk to this guy.
Hello, I'm Agumon.
So you are?
Sora's right, this guy's impenetrable.
Let's start with the basics. Who are you? What do you want? Should we fear you?
Oh, the who part is easy. The want part is hard. The fear part is sour flavored.
Name, old-timer. Give us a name.
Ah, of course. I'm not used to this whole back and forth communication thing. My name is Gennai, and I am the wise and handsome sage that will guide you on your journey.
Home, right? Our journey home?
Home? No, you still got a great evil to defeat, buckaroo.
But we did that already. Remember Devimon? Hello?
Devimon? Never heard that name before. Was he the one who looked like a biker stumbled out of a spirit Halloween? No, I mean like a real evil. A crazy bad, dangerous evil. An evil you gotta punch when the sun don't shine.
Tentomon died.
Cool.
I did wish for an adult to find us. I should have specified a sane one.
You must go forth to a continent called Server. Find the tags and crests, power up your Digimons to the perfect stage of any Digimon, the ultimate level, and face the BBEG in glorious combat.
This is the kind of quest I could really get behind. You said glory. How much glory will there be, would you say?
I don't know, brag to whoever you want.
Sick, I'm in.
We have no idea what these crests or tags are, nor do we have any idea where this server continent is, and you have no follow-up questions, Ty?
I do. When do we get to go home?
Never fear, boy. I've hacked your computer and installed all sorts of questionable software, as well as a handy-dandy map.
Why are you ignoring my question?
There will be great peril ahead. Some of you may even die. Can you imagine that? Someone dying? That's crazy. But...
Okay, what did that creep put on your computer?
It seems to be a map, but it looks weirdly like if someone glued Italy to Australia. Either way, he's right that it's far away. Looks like open ocean for miles.
It sounds like we'll need an aquatic Digimon to ferry us across the ocean.
Well, hopefully we'll find one soon.
I'll start building a raft after dinner.
Okay, everyone. You may eat this one fish. He betrayed me.
While I might not be the, master mapsman Ty is, it looks like it's going to take at least 5 days to reach the server continent. We'd need to bring plenty of provisions.
This Gennai guy couldn't lend us a yacht? What about a speedboat? Or instructions on how to steer this island? I can't kick all of the gears. These boots are expensive.
Call me crazy, but that guy seemed a little off. Crazy over there is right. That old guy was insane.
Are we even sure we can trust this Gennai guy? I hate to say it, but I barely trust any of you. What if this is just another trap?
What have I ever done to make your trust in me waver?
Do you want the list chronologically or alphabetically? We were alone together for less than 5 minutes before we started throwing hands.
What I mean to say is the previous leader of the island has been deposed, and the few stragglers who have black gears shouldn't be too hard to take out together. The island's already proven to have ample food supply in the form of derelict refrigerators, and we could hypothetically stay here indefinitely.
Joe, you're starting to sound like you want to stay.
I sound like someone who doesn't want to die at sea.
Plus, do any of us, besides me, actually know how to build a raft? Or are we hoping to stumble upon a fully seaworthy vessel in the jungle foliage?
Well, I'm not freestyle swimming for a week straight. We either get a boat or we stay here.
Yeah, dangerous, I get it. But have you considered that it could be awesome?
Ty, think things through for once. I'm not endangering my brother on a whim.
We're going to server.
TK, you sure?
Agumon died to give us a shot at going home and seeing our families and friends again. I'm not gonna let his sacrifice go to waste because I'm scared.
Who died and put you in charge?
Agumon.
Agumon, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor.
We'll go too. If we get them Cresties and the tag guys, we'll be able to get super strong and really good at hugging.
Way to find your spine, kid. I'm down.
And of course I'll come. You'll need all the firepower you can get.
We're going too, right, Sora? If you're going, I'm going. I'm not going to abandon my bird. Swah.
We can't let them have all the fun now, can we? Ready for all new levels of whimsy?
Plus, we might find out more mysteries of this digital world.
Yeah, sure, that too.
So what do you say, Slick? We're back to Slick again.
I'm not going to be outbraved by a child. I'm in.
What do you say, Matt? All your friends will be there.
I've never heard someone sour a deal so fast, but I'll go.
And I'm going too! The Digimon are ditching us otherwise. Say it with me, guys! Adventure! Hey, no one else said it. I kind of felt alone there. Good job, Agumon! Now use your technique that cleans the log and turns it into a raft!
Ty? I don't have one of those.
Dang it! Now I gotta rethink plans delta through theta.
A commercial raft is about 16 feet long by 7 feet wide and can hold up to 8 people, not including supplies. We'll need twice as much raw materials for our group at least, so we might be at this for a while.
Why do you just have that information on standby?
Yeah, you need to know these kinds of things when you're the knowledge one. I'm the knowledge one.
If you're the knowledge one, which one am I?
I don't know. And that vexes me.
Well, I don't want that.
Ahoy there, sailors! We heard you DigiDestiny could use some help.
Prodigious! Elecmon, Mojamon, and Centarumon are here.
Slime!
Oh, good. Someone invited the hard amalgam of Numamon and Monzemon. Thanks, whoever did that.
Frogymon, I've heard a lot about you.
Thank you, Smaller Matt. I'm glad you did not freeze to death in the Arctic wilderness.
I feel cold chill. Please tell me the Pokemon aren't here.
Oh, hey, it's the fire guy.
Introduction.
Who let him into the forest?
Praise be the bird of power!
Aw, I missed you guys too.
Miramon helped us build a fire-accurate Birdramon effigy. The bird has never been more powerful. Hallelujah!
Everyone's here but Unimon. And Andromon. And Seedramon and Shellmon, but those last two hated us.
Super Thunder Strike!
Arctic Ray!
Who'd have thought the Yokomon could throw a raft that far on their own? They don't even have arms.
The last thing this puppy needs is a name. I shall dub thee the SS Going Crazy, cause this adventure's gonna be nuts!
Does anyone else get a say on the boat's name?
Now!
And I'm here too. I lived after being flung through those trees. Thanks for checking on me.
Cool.
Looks like this thing is big enough to fit all of us.
Not all of us.
I'm sorry, kiddo, but Digimon take a long time to reconstitute themselves. It could be months before you see Patamon again. Maybe even years. You might even be waiting. One night. What do I know? Welcome back, Touch.
Farewell, chosen children. Stay safe on your journey. You guys could use a break.
This place is terrible.
And so, the DigiDestiny set sail on the high seas. But really, how high are they? Isn't sea level supposed to describe, like, average height topographically? I'm getting super into topography, by the way, and just like the ocean, it's the least dry subject around. Since we got like 5 days of sailing, let me go into great detail. Oh, geez, that was a lot of water movement. I gotta chart this. Good luck, kids.
Hey, so, uh-oh?
Uh-oh is right. That power wave could have come from another ship.
Is that what we're worried about? Status report. How's everyone doing?
Biyomon is safe. He doesn't have any bones to break. Is that a Digimon?
A Digimon in the water? We're all RedBeast Digimon. What can we possibly do?
Maybe you could try summoning some fish?
Do you see the size of that guy? He's big enough to swallow us whole. Speaking of,
He's swallowing us all!
curse my gift of prophecy.
Another successful landing, team. Good work. We've got this whale guy right where we want him.
Who's that exactly?
Based on the metallic dome-shaped walls, complete with rivets, I'd say the inside of the stomach. Yeah, that's about right.
You take that back. Right now. Surely there's a more logical explanation of where we are and why it's perfectly lit.
This guy here is Whamon, owner of an iron stomach. And if you've ever wanted a whale of a good time, he's the guy to call.
Izzy? What's that stuff?
It's hamburgers?
That there ambergris sure is sizzling like stomach acid. Any apology you'd like to issue right about now?
Look up there! It's a black gear!
Don't worry, you guys. I got this. Marching fishes! Oh my god.
You're an idiot.
Poison ivy!
Great job grappling it. Anyone have a follow-up, or does the gear just have a slightly nicer aesthetic?
What if you climb up and deal with that thing?
Are you crazy? If we fall, we land in acid. Do you know how dangerous that is?
Say no more!
We have Tentomon and Biyomon. Can't they fly up there and...
I am so cool. Everyone, applaud.
Okay. Sound off if you're dead.
I'm not dead, but I feel like I got pretty close there.
Oh no! I don't think Mimi's gonna make it!
Hello there, children. It seems you have ejected from my head hole.
You swallowed us because you were affected by a black gear.
Don't worry, though. I repelled across some vines, blew it up, and did a sick flip after. You can repay me by fighting me.
Or perhaps by giving us a ride, right?
Either or, I have a pretty clear schedule now.
How did a black gear get inside you anyway?
So about that ride, where to, kiddos?
We need to get to server so we can find the tags and crests.
Tags? The tags? What a small digital world. I have those already.
You do? I don't exactly see any pockets on you.
That old trickster Gabumon placed them in my charge long ago to hide them from the chosen children. Shame you already left my stomach. The tags were right around the corner, so to speak. Wink? I don't have eyes.
Matt, what's around the corner from the stomach?
Joe, go get the tags.
All right, Gomamon, we're going in.
Tags down, crest to go.
How hard could that possibly be? What do they even look like?
No one knows. That crazed elderly man never really described them, did he?
What's that furry reptile talking about? I described all of this in excruciating detail. Like how sometimes they're walls, or the floor, or the concept of tax season, and how sometimes you gotta play a little bit of soccer to find the way. These guys are really screwing everything up left and right, aren't they? I, however, am flawlessly executing a master plan with Guitar Hero Through the Fire and the Flames level precision, meaning I'm missing most of the notes, and may have already failed. But surely these kibbles will pick things up, or whatever the great evil is might vaguely affect the digital world. They might even do it next time on Digimon Abridged! Okay, goodbye.
Hey guys, I'm Havenadian. I voiced TK in this series. If you like this video, feel free to check out all our other Digimon fan content like DigiDestiny, a Digimon-themed D&D campaign streamed on this channel. Thanks everyone, and we'll catch you next time.